Hello, friends, and welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know what I'm going to say. I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. I absolutely love hanging out with you guys, and it's also my hope you enjoy your time while you're here, friends. So let's get to it. We are going to be looking into your next love interest. Who is this person going to be? And let's see what we can know about your connection, or if it's a crush that you develop on them. I don't know. We're going to see what comes through for you today. But as always, you guys know it's a collective reading on YouTube. So just, stay in tune with your own situation and take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And let's get to it. We have three groups to choose from. As always, we have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into who is your next love interest and what can we learn about the connection. Friends, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So please, if you're not vibing with the energy that I'm picking up on today, or if it's triggering or confusing, or you can't imagine yourself in a situation like that, it doesn't mean it's for you. All those things probably mean that it's not for you. Samesies, if you've been there, done that, and it sounds all too familiar, it does not mean you're going to repeat it. It just might mean that you're at a different point of the timeline than other people that chose the same group as you, my group number ones. All right. So, with all that being said, friends, I love it. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope that at whatever time of day or night you're listening to this, you are doing well. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones, please, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know? What can you tell us? Who is my group number one's next love interest? What can we know about my group number one's next love interest? Thank you, Spirit. Who is this person? Who is my group number one's next love interest? Who is their next love interest? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Who's their next love interest? Messages for my group number ones, please. Who's their next love interest? We have the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. Wow, this is either they don't mince their words, or it's going to be very obvious that they are hurt, or they are going through something. This could also be you, where you are upset or you're triggered at this point whenever they come in and you are hesitating. Tell me more, please. Who's my group number one's next love interest? So this is not for everyone, but for those of you that this is someone that you have history with, it's like there's discussions to be had. They're not coming back to a warm welcome. It feels like you're not holding back. Now, for those of you that this is not a new person, this feels like your feelings because of a past person or other things going on in your life. It's going to delay you this next love interest, or this next relationship, or what connection, whatever we want to call it. So it could be because of that. So someone here is masking in some kind of way. It might even be you. I'm all good, I'm healed, I'm fine, I'm over it. But it's in that tone. It's like, but it doesn't even have to be a tone. It could just be an energy towards things where there's an energy of being a little bit cold and closed off. So there is a healing period here that is going to come before this happens. Maybe this is already what you're dealing with. Now, if this is a person from your past that is trying to return, or that you have some kind of open-ended situation with that maybe there wasn't really a closure or a resolution to, maybe that could be something that's coming up for you around this time. I can't really tell what it is, because this does feel like this is from one person's perspective. So that's why I feel like it might be you and kind of what you're feeling around this time. You're having maybe a hard time feeling optimistic about your love life, or you just feel like you've learned so much or gained so much clarity through lessons you had to learn or things you had to accept, that now your view on things isn't the most positive. Also, like when you speak on love or when you maybe talk about a certain thing, there's this tinge of like maybe like negativity to it or something that is a little shadowy. Like everything is great, but there's kind of a but there. All right. So you are saying, I am not interested in anything unless it has the potential for long term. And the thing is, I do feel like there's something here that's a little tempting, but at the same time, you're having a hard time moving on emotionally from whatever happened. For some of you, it might be, again, that it is history with this person or just your history in general in love, because it does feel like um, there's a little bit of a struggle of emotionally kind of uh, coming back into balance. Like you could just go totally cold and closed off. And because of that, it just delays, new beginnings for you. Not saying that there's a magic wand and you're going to heal and then boom, you're going to meet your person the next day. It's like, no, it doesn't necessarily work that way. But also, there is something here that you are pumping the brakes on that is tied in to these feelings that are coming up. So it's almost like you have come to this point of being a hermit or just being on your own, that maybe letting someone in is just too kind of overwhelming, like the reality of that. And maybe that's something that you are slowly kind of working through. Because I do feel like this is on your terms. So if there is someone that is interested in you, which I can't really tell right now, I'm just kind of seeing, like I said, what this Queen of Swords is going through. Um, it's not in an open, receptive energy to having love. So there's no magical tarot reading that, if that is your story, is going to kind of change it, because there needs to be, that needs to come from you whenever you are ready to kind of say, okay, enough is enough. I do want this, or I do want love. And if you don't want love, babe, it's a love channel for the 99% time of the times. I know you love me, but it's what's going to come up, of course, because I'm just getting a group that's a little bit of an ice cube. And winter's only coming, winter's coming. So that shit's going to stay frozen. Nothing is getting near you to warm you up enough, because even if it does, you're like, you're blowing out the candle, bitch. It's cool. We all do it at some point. I mean, I don't know. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What else, please? Why the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles? You could be just focused on your work, your career. Yeah, that's where you find your healing, where you feel in control in that area of your life. So it's comforting. Tell me about the Fool in reverse with the Ace of Wands. You're saying, I ain't got time for that. Tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're saying, I ain't got time for that. That this is a person that, we did talk about it. There could be someone around you. Or you haven't moved on energetically from this person. It doesn't even necessarily mean that they're coming towards you. It just means that you're not kind of ready to let that one go, or they're coming around and it triggers you. All right. So it doesn't seem like anything's kind of changing with time. For some of you, maybe, I'm not a professional anything here, I flip my little cards, but maybe therapy or some kind of work, shadow work, might help you. Not saying you're not in that or doing that, or, but it's just coming through when I'm flipping through the deck. All right, so there is no magic wand that is going to bring you someone at this moment, or, at the glimpse of time that I'm getting into, that you're going to be warm and receptive to. Because even if it was someone nice, you might ice them out. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can we know? What can we know, please, about my group number one's next love interest? What else do they need to know? Messages for my group number ones, please. Their next love interest. Their next love interest. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What do my group number ones need to know? I almost feel like it's what you need to know about your love life, but let's go with it. Your next love interest. You guys could have said, I give up, or I surrender, or yeah, there's this energy here of not having like the desire to maybe even get to know people. Um, Maybe it's because it's online dating and it sucks, and that's why you kind of give up. That's valid, but it does feel like there's something here of an opportunity that you're not choosing to move forward with. Why the Nine of Wands in reverse? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here about realizing like what's stopping you or what you're holding on to emotionally and working through that. There's a sense of surrender of, yes, you were hurt, but how long are you going to carry this with you? Or how are you going to let it affect you? Now, listen, only you know what you went through. And I'm sure it's bad, or I'm sure it's awful. And I'm sorry. We are human, you know? It's everyone has their shit that they've been through. But if we're looking to heal, you know, and if this message is resonating, only you know what's going on within you. There is a feeling here of surrendering to what was, even if it's for your own sake, and fuck anyone else, fuck your next love interest. You know, I think it's more so centered around you. Now, for others of you, there could be someone around you. I keep bringing that up because there is this essence of an energy here, but there's this feeling of rejection or of you're kind of pushing it away. So there is this King of Wands that wants your attention, or they want to reconnect with you for some of you, or they wanted to connect with you to bring fun into your life or to bring something into your life. So I'm not saying they're perfect, and I'm not saying that they are going to be, you know, the person. I don't know that because we're not reading that. But what I do know is that they are showing up upright in both of these positions with the Six of Cups. So it tells me that it has the potential of being a sweet connection or an important bond in your life. But you're holding back perhaps from communicating with them, or opening up to being receptive, or talking to new people, or talking to them. um, let's see, why the Six of Cups, please. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Their next love interest, why the Six of Cups. The Devil. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Tell me, oh, give me one more on the Devil. Why the Six of Cups with the Devil? So there's something here about you're either triggered, or maybe this triggers your shadows. I don't know. This could be karmic, but it doesn't feel like it's just karmic. I mean, it could be, it's okay. Let me rephrase that. There could be a karmic lesson to learn and to move through. Because I see a strong connection here, a very meaningful one. And if this is someone that you're still energetically hanging on to, it feels like there's something here left to explore, or to learn, or to reconnect. I don't know. I'm not telling you to reconnect with them. I'm just saying it's coming up. And so there's just things for you to kind of think about if this is resonating. All right. I think that there's something about the situation that really pushes on all your shadowy aspects, your confidence, your desire, your ability to maybe contain or control. It makes you feel it, there's like an intensity to it. but it's coming up because I feel like there's some kind of middle ground that you can reach here that can help you move forward. Now, if this is like a person that you're also very passionate about and interested in, it's almost like that there's so much desire here. But there is a little bit of a warning because I don't know if someone is still in another relationship or if there's like a work connection or a friend of a friend. I don't know if there's something like that because there's three here. And then we saw earlier that there was a two of cups. I think this person wants to come together and work with you now, besides the potential of a third party, that is something you would know. It doesn't feel, it's not a secret. Whatever this is, it's not a secret. Um, Now, for some of you, maybe this is you're revisiting the dating sites and you actually end up meeting someone that, I don't know, might be of interest. It could be that. And the frustrating or the part, that kind of, it's because it might be an app. All right. For others of you, this is someone that it's going to be kind of obvious that they are definitely attracted to you and interested in you. And there's a lot of flirtation and a lot of like sexual chemistry between you guys. All right. So we have Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, a little bit of air. We have Cancer and Pisces as well. All right. My group number ones. Oh, I actually got these new Oracle cards. I literally just got them in the mail today. I forgot that I ordered them. I swear, guys, do you guys ever order things really late at night and then you just kind of forget? Because I kind of did that with these, but I'm glad I did. Let's see what they say. I think it's called the Neon Love. Oh yeah, Neon Love Oracle. Oh shit. Hold on. I like how there's a random sticker. The sticker, I don't even know what that sticker was doing in there, but it's the touch my butt and feed me pizza one. Those aren't even ones we're using today. That's funny. Maybe someone's eating pizza. Maybe someone likes booty rubs. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know about my group number one's next love interest? Oh my. I haven't even seen all of these. We have love. We have perfect match. So maybe this person, uh, maybe it starts as a hookup, or for some of you, this is someone that you've hooked up with in the past. Poly, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're poly. It could be, but maybe that's also like not ready to commit to one person. And then we have moving in. So someone here might want to move fast, or maybe this person moved in with someone. Because again, we have that Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe someone recently moved as well. We have love. I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. Perfect match. It still blows my mind how perfect we are together. It's as if we're made for each other. Someone here is feeling it. Hook up. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Maybe that's what you're speaking up on, that you're not like that. All right, interesting messages, friends. You'll have to let me know. My group number ones, thank you so much for joining me here today. Please take care of yourselves out there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your next love interest. Who are they, and what can we learn about the connection? My group number two is a big reminder. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so please use your own discernment. Only take what resonates. If you're not vibing with the story that I'm picking up on, listen, it's cool. I don't blame you, but it just means it's not your story. That's okay. That happens. Samesies, if it happens to talk about something where you've been there, done that. It doesn't mean you're going to repeat it. It could just mean that you're at a different point of the timeline, friends. Not the Back to the Future. All right, let's get to it. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my group number twos. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Who is my group number two's next love interest? Who's my group number two's next love interest? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who is their next love interest? Who's my group number two's next love interest? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who is their next love interest? What can we know? What can you tell us? Who's my group number two's next love interest? We have a Hierophant in reverse. Okay, this is not your usual type. Oh, interesting. So they catch your eye because they're either like I don't know, there's something different about them, or maybe their job, or they're doing something different in their picture, the picture that you see of them. I think you find them really easy to. Why do I kind of feel like you're going to be watching them before you guys actually even start talking? Yeah, because I feel like you're going to be following this person online, or you come across their profile or something, and there's someone that you're going to keep an eye on. I mean, maybe it's the other way around, but I don't know. They're not your usual type. So, whatever that means to you. I think there's something here that you're the one driving this conversation. You're the one setting the tone. I feel like you're the one that's going to reach out to them. This is someone who is single, very important. Yeah, they're single. They're very independent. They could also live a certain lifestyle. Maybe they're into some kind of sport or hobby where they are kind of on their own a lot. Um, or they're just kind of someone who is in their own lane. Maybe they're a smidge younger than you, doesn't have to be. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Messages for my group number twos. Who is their next love interest? Why the Page of Swords? Yeah, you're like watching. You're trying to get a vibe for their friends or their family or what's going on here. Because I feel like you scope the scene before you move, you make your move. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Messages for my group number twos. Now, if you're like, I would never, then, maybe not then. But there is someone here who I feel like you guys are interacting or talking or looking at pictures of each other, or, for a little bit before someone makes a move. Now, this could even be someone that ends up moving, or you see something that, changes the circumstances, and you're like, oh man, now maybe they're going in a different direction. All right. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Are you guys visiting from group one? Not the same, but just saying there's a couple of similar cards on the table. All right. So you are in your Queen of Swords era because you are either focused on only long-term things, or at some point of dealing with this person, talking to them, maybe you have to put down some boundaries or you have to pull away from them. Because that Ten of Swords talks about an ending, but then that Ten of Pentacles, it's like maybe you feel like maybe you're at a point where you're working really hard on your own, or you're single and independent, and you're waiting for like someone to match that. Someone that can alleviate things for you, perhaps, as well. Like, not make my life harder, make it easier. It's almost like I'm tired of this, but at the same time, I'm doing it. All right, let's see why there's this regret hanging out over here over some kind of ending. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who is their next love interest? Tell me about the Page of Swords. This is someone that you know is unconventional. Why the Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups in reverse? Maybe they have children, doesn't have to be, or they own their own business. or you guys become friends and get to know each other like through texting or talking in that way. But there's hesitation here, or there's difficulty in meeting up or getting things going. Maybe you end up kind of cutting it off with them, or like moving forward. You're like, okay, fuck it. And maybe you end it with them, or I don't know. That seems kind of dramatic for your next love interest, but hey, we're a dramatic bunch. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor. Oh, time. This person can't give time, or they don't have a lot of time. This person, they may be recovering from uh, something long term that ended, whether it was their job or their living situation or a relationship, or this person, the way that they dedicate themselves to whatever their position is, it doesn't give them too much free time. It's like they're not making the best use out of something. Or maybe they are, and they're just, their priorities are that. It's like hard to get this person's attention, or they don't have like too much of something to give almost. Tell me why the Chariot and the Five of Cups. Messages for my group twos. You feel like they're not essentially choosing you or coming towards you. So you decide to like move forward maybe without them. Or why the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles? Oh, there's some kind of past memory that gets triggered, and it makes you run. Oh, this person's going to trigger you and you're going to run. If that doesn't sound like you, then it's not you, but some of you are going to get triggered and you're going to run because this person is really busy. They might they might be divorced, they might be a single parent, or they might single-handedly run a department or run their own business, and they just don't have enough time. So it's going to seem like they're choosing other things besides you, and you're going to feel like you're going to get bummed out with that Five of Cups. You're going to be focused on what this person isn't doing, and you're going to possibly choose to move forward. Maybe you feel like they're not choosing you, or they're choosing something else. This person feels very like dedicated to something, and in return it makes it feel like they lack reciprocity for you. Whether they do or don't, I'm not really sure, but I do know that this feels like this is going to make you, it's going to remind you of a toxic situation from the past, and you're going to run. Or some of you, it's a childhood wound that gets triggered and you cut it off, or you run, or it's like you do something. But with the Six of Cups in reverse and this Devil, it tells me that it's your shadow as well. So, not saying this person is wrong or right, but there is something here in your reaction that it just doesn't feel. Remember when I said we're a dramatic bunch? It feels like it's a little intense. It feels like it didn't take much to set that off, because you're maybe wanting to know, is this going to be long term? What do you want for the long term? Maybe there's something here that you just need more of. I don't know if it's more of or security. There's some kind of security here. What else, please? What can we know about this person? Messages for my group number twos. What can we know about this person? My group number two's next love interest. What can we know about them? The Page of Wands, the Strength in reverse. You might view them as being immature. You guys have a fun connection, but there's some kind of like, you don't want to be involved with someone where you're going to have to worry like if they're in or out, because this person, I think the way that they express that they're into you is by physical, or by being funny or making you laugh, and it's like you're kind of wanting more depth. So this could even be you. Maybe you feel like you're recognizing a situation here and you're bringing it to an ending, um, or you're creating some kind of change. It does kind of feel like some of you guys are running. No one can blame you, just saying. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else we can learn about this connection, because there's more here. I know there's more. I can feel it. I seen it, guys. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we learn about this connection? My group number 2's next love interest. What can we learn about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2's, please. What can we learn about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2's. What can we know about this connection? Their next love interest. What can we know about the connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2's. We're going to dig that up right. 7 of Wands with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So someone's going to be wanting to push things forward. Or again, that could be the defensive energy with the, or the running. What do we have here? Magician. Someone's trying to make something happen. A new beginning. So someone just moves very slow, or things are just moving too slowly. And I think you want to see this person like put in the effort. For those of you that are interested in them, I can't tell if you are or you're not. I think some of you definitely are. But you want this person to show more effort, because it's really triggering that they're just busy all the time, or they have things going on, or, it's hard to plan. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? So someone wants to take things slow. Tell me why the 8 of Wands. Why the Magician? We're going to go like that. What else, please, can we know about this connection? Why the 7 of Swords in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse? So yeah, I mean, you could feel like it's obvious that this person's emotionally immature, or they are not interested in like love, and it's only going to be for the passion. And so that could be why you're just like not interested in that, or you are calling them out on that and then kind of seeing where to go from there. I do think that you don't want to like maybe fully give up on this person, but I do feel like they need to show you something else other than just the fun stuff, other than just the physical, other than the wand. Maybe this person kind of breaks promises as well, or they tell you something's going to happen and it doesn't, or I'm telling you, it's like hard to make plans with them. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know about this connection? What else, please? 3 of Swords. Yeah, you got to be careful with this one. All right. 2 of Wands. Your choice. What direction you want to go in. Yeah, because so if you just want a physical connection, this is going to be fine. But this isn't going to be this person isn't approaching this with this energy of being emotionally invested. What else, please? Anything else? Messages for my group number 2's. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. They could have someone reliant on them. Or this is you. They can't give you, or it's not, maybe the feelings aren't reciprocated, or what you give. No, it feels like it's a financial thing. There's something financial here. So if they do have kids, it's like that's a situation that's still they haven't healed from. They're not ready to open up again. And there could be a thing about someone being reliant on the other, or yeah. All right, so I don't think this person is ready for love, but they are ready for a good time. And as long as you know that, and you can choose what you'd like to do. My group number twos. I did get these new oracle cards, the Neon Love Oracle. We will be using them for the first time in today's reading. So let's see what they have to add to your next love interest, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Our next love interest. What can we know? What can you tell us? All right, we have best friend. I love that I can confide in you about anything, so you guys could be friends or get to know each other again with that energy of the pages. It felt like there was a lot of talking, a lot of catching up or getting to know each other. You could feel like you have a spiritual connection with this person. This person feels like you've been supportive of them. There's those feelings, crush. I can't help but smile every time I think of you. Spiritual says, I love how aligned we are in our beliefs and core values. We can really grow together. And we have moving in. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? So that could be one of you is thinking of the long term in this connection. Because look at these are all strong feelings, and trust me, we pulled some interesting cards in the first group. So yeah, maybe there's a family involved. It says family is very important to me. And then we have everything is better with you. Let's do life together. So someone here wants to know about the future. And I don't know if this person is necessarily ready. My group number twos, whatever it may be, I wish you guys so much luck. Please take care of yourselves. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just noticed you guys have three little birds. Look, these cards came with these little messages, or these, it's almost like a little key for what things mean. But I was actually going to read with them later and follow one of their reading formulas. But three lovebirds. Let's see what three. So the lovebirds mean compatibility, harmony, alignment, positive aspects of the connection. So you guys have three of them, and then you have two rings. So rings mean long-term relationship, partnership, and commitment. So when we have three little birds together, there's a genuine soul connection, a person who is meant to be in your life, either as a friend or lover or both. So again, maybe you were a good friend to this person, or this person misses you as a friend, but it almost feels like it's hard to keep it in that energy. So it's a slippery slope. My group number twos. All right, now that's all I have for you. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into who is your next love interest. So that's the first question, is who are they? And then we're going to be taking a look into your connection and seeing what that's about. My group number threes, a reminder, it is a collective reading on YouTube. So if you're not vibing with the energy I'm picking up on today, if it's confusing or triggering, or if you've been there, done that, it definitely does not mean you're going to repeat it. It just probably means it's not your story today. And as you all know, that does happen. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. I hope you're doing well at whatever time of day or night you're listening to this. And let's get to it. Let's see who your next love interest is. My group number threes. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes, please, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What can we know? What can you tell us? Who is my group number threes? Next love interest. Who is this person? Who's my group number threes? Next love interest. What can we know about them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Who is my group number threes? Next love interest. Messages for my group number threes, please. Who's their next love interest? Who's my group number threes? Next love interest. So this could be someone that you haven't talked to. I don't know if ever, or, not in a while. Definitely not someone that you guys have gotten clarity on how you feel or how they feel. This could even be like a secret crush. I can't really tell yet, but I'm kind of feeling like you guys have not talked to this person recently. And if you have, you definitely, it wasn't love related. Who is this person? Who's my group number three's next love interest? So, yeah, there's something here stopping things from moving forward. It could be someone's position, or someone is, what's going on here? Hold on, guys. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? Who is this person? They could be a boss. This is someone who there's no consistency here in like how often you see them or talk to them. So there hasn't been, I don't think, any like deep discussions between you guys, at least not recently. Why the Fool in reverse? The Hangman. Yeah, this is someone that you're purposely not like making a move towards. There's almost like a feeling here of proving a point, or of someone. I think you guys are both pretty independent. I think that's also kind of part of the draw. But this person could be your boss or a teacher, or maybe even your therapist. I don't know what that hierophant. There could be someone at a higher position here. And it does feel like it's a crush, but it doesn't feel like it's anything that we're moving forward on. This could even be someone that you're very attracted to, how they operate, or what their beliefs, their culture, their tradition, their morals are. There's like something in high regard. Maybe this is even like their profession or yours. Maybe you guys both are single and independent, and there's, things to kind of go off of. There's this feeling here of, I see, it's almost like you're my match, or I see you. There's some kind of similarities here. So you guys like to flirt with this person, and they also flirt back. You guys have good exchanges with them when you do talk to them, or at least that's how it was at one point, because it does feel like there's exchange here of talking or flirting or little jokes, or maybe sending each other memes. I don't know. How do you flirt in the digital age? So fill in that blank, and that's what maybe is going on here. Why the Nine of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you could get butterflies when you work with this person, or um, maybe you've even like, you're going to sit there and like kind of overthink, how could this ever work? I don't know. Or yeah, this could be a workplace connection. Some of you guys could be worried that like other people see that you're interested in them. I do think interacting with this person or seeing this person makes you really happy. Maybe this is even like an online connection where this is how you kind of get to see them or connect with them. It doesn't have to be though, but this Sun and this Eight of Pentacles, it almost tells me like I see something that I like. But this Nine of Swords, we'll see why there's a little bit of anxiety there. Maybe there's late nights, or maybe this is someone's job has them working late nights. Why the Two of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Wands? Seven of Cups. Yeah, no, feels like it's a lot of fantasy. It might be a little a nice healthy crush. If it's not that, then there's a lot of mixed signals that you guys are sending to each other, and it's hot, and then it pulls back, then it's cold. And I do think that both of you could walk away from this being like, what was that? Or we're just like, they talk like that to everyone, right? Or I don't know, there's something like that. Maybe you think at night about your interactions and what you said, and you're like, oh, not the cringing, not the replaying the conversation. Why the Fool in reverse with the Hangman? Messages for my group number 3. Who's their next love interest? Wow. No, this is someone that you definitely vibe with. Why the Hierophant and the Page of Cups in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Someone here, you've either spent a lot of time with this person like at work, or you guys have spent your time in similar ways. You guys could both have similar structures. And again, that could be part of the draw as well. Someone here is also prioritizing work or their commitments. Someone has a lot going on. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles with Judgment. Thank you, Spirit. Why Nine of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's almost like we've taken on too much, or not taken on too much, but it's almost like maybe I can't take on more. Yeah. I don't feel like you guys have had an in-depth conversation with them recently, or there's, if I don't know if there was, uh, I don't know. It feels like it got friend zoned, or it's friendship, or if that. So there's delays here in things moving forward, and there's a lot of thinking or a lot of fantasy, a lot of wondering if it's all in my head. Is it an illusion? Is this real? Why the Six of Pentacles with the Page of Wands? My group number 3's next love connection. One more. Why? There's a block here. Someone is blocked, or there's a blockage in moving things forward. Tell me about the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone that you worry about how it would work out. Three of Cups in reverse, the Hermit. You guys are going to be in separation from this person, or at a distance, or yeah. All right. Let's see what else. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment. You could have made a judgment call here in some way. What was that? The Moon, the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, a lot of fears over things not growing here or the potential. So someone could have blocked, or someone, it's not the right time. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone's got their priorities, that there's something here about honesty or being real, or and the way that they're investing right now, it's not what they want to be doing, it's what they have to do, what they're giving to. All right, there's some kind of ghosting energy, there's missing. What in the star-crossed lovers? Good Lord. Well, let's see what else we can learn about this connection. You guys, find a nice person to have a crush on and then go out with and then marry them. So that I can read that. Why are we so complicated? Oh, I'm just kidding, because it's life and we're human. All right, humans, let's see. Let's see what we can learn about this connection. Oh shit, don't give up on us now, little cards. What can we learn about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3's. Their next love interest. What can we know about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Their next love interest. My group number 3's next love interest. What can we know about this connection? Their next love interest, please. What can we know about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3's. Their next love connection. What can we know about this connection? Their next love interest. Empress. The Fool in reverse. So you're holding out until this person either shows you that they kind of mean business, because you're only interested in long-term kind of situations. What can we know about this connection? Man, that could also be that you know them from work, or you've known them for a long time and they've been in and out of your life. There's something here about a new beginning, but there's a delay, and there's Ten of Swords, or some kind of ending, or someone went through some kind of ending, and because of that, it's like they're having doubts, or there's a lack of trust or a lack of faith. This person could be building up their wealth, or I just heard restabilizing. I don't know what that means. They're restructure, maybe. I don't know. They're trying to get some kind of stability going. Yeah, there's something here that they want money to the point that they don't really have to worry. So I don't know. Maybe that's where their focus is on, and that comes into play when you're connecting with them. Or maybe it's like work, and then that would have to change if it wouldn't be appropriate that you guys are working together. I don't know. It seems like Honestly, that seems like the easy way, the easy kind of story coming through. I feel like there's a lot more to it than that. We have the moon in reverse. We have the 10 of cups in reverse, and we have the page of swords in reverse. So neither one of you is happy when you're not talking or when you don't kind of get to see each other. That does feel like it's mirrored energy. So I do think that you and this person are going to connect, but then there's going to be a delay in moving things forward. Now, whether or not that's forever, I'm not really sure, but I do feel like there's something here you guys are going to have to work through if this is someone that you want to give it a try with. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like we don't have a plan here, or things aren't changing. But I think this person might be honest about that, or they're telling you that, where they're like, look, my circumstances are what they are, the situation is what it is, and I can't really do anything about that. Why the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? 4 of Wands, success, celebration, coming together, moving things forward. So you guys are going to have periods of time where it's hot and cold, but eventually and essentially, I do see you guys making progress here in the connection. The Hermit in reverse, coming back together. 5 of Cups in reverse, making up. One more. Emperor, Strength. This person, they're going to have to grow up, or they're going to make more money, or they're going to get a promotion first. There's something they're going to do first. They're going to celebrate a win, and then that's when it feels like things move forward with you guys. This person, they have certain views that you're going to see, like you're going to know this about them, about what success is, or there's something here that's very important to them, that they provide for, or that they come out on top. It's almost what it feels like. All right. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Feels like you guys may 8 of Cups. Maybe there's a point, this walking away from the person, or disengaging from the situation. It doesn't have to be long term. It could just even be for a few days or what. I don't know. It just feels like there's some hiccups here, but it does feel like you guys move forward. And that person came up as the Emperor, and you're the Empress over there. So this could be like a new opportunity together after another cycle's completed, or after we kind of, I don't know, accomplish something else. All right, perfect timing. Our candle just went out. My group number 3s. I did just get these oracle cards. They're hold on, I forgot the name of them. What was the name? Oh yeah, Neon Love Oracle. I busted out these little cards in the other reading because they had so many of the same symbols came out that I was like, wait, what does it mean? All right, let's see what we can get for you today about this connection. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know about their next love interest? Their next love interest and their next love connection. What can we know about them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. All right. So you guys are going to feel a deep connection with this person, but there is something toxic here. There's something here that this person maybe needs to grow through, or like I said, kind of finish some kind of cycle. No one tells you you have to wait, of course not, but we are seeing how the connection might hit some kind of bumpy, I don't know, bumpy start. So there's some red flags here. There's vulnerability. Maybe you feel very comfortable around this person, or you guys did have moments of vulnerability, but you also kind of see this toxicity in this person. You guys could have been friends first, or really good friends at one point, is what it feels like. Again, it doesn't feel like it would be there right now. Maybe someone felt friend zoned. I think we're better off just being friends. And then we have catfish. I'm not really who I say I am. So not necessarily that they're an actual catfish, but they could have like self-esteem issues. Maybe this person feels like they should be more successful than they really are, or there's something here that's ego driven, that this person isn't really letting on. So we do have two stop signs, and we have a broken heart and a toxic. So there's things to heal through here. But yeah, my group number threes, that is what I have for you today. I hope that this reading is helpful. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I appreciate you all so, so much. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.